Hey, what's going on? Just want to come to you, and I want to talk to all my young people out there, my young leaders, my next generation of young kings. I just want to give y'all a message, man, because I know the streets, they don't love nobody, even though we love the streets, they don't love nobody. I just want to give y'all some heads up and something to think about. I know, when a person like me come around sometimes, when an older cat, try to give wisdom, y'all like like, oh yeah. But see, when an older cat been there and done that, you know what I'm saying, they got a little more wisdom on what they know got a little bit more wisdom to share with you. And a lot of times when you out there in that streets, you be doing things off the spirit of the moment. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to tell y'all, just give y'all some heads up right quick. Listen, I know sometimes you ain't had nobody to listen to you in your own family, the love ain't really in your house like that, or with your families, and even the love that you're trying to get for some of your family members. You trying to, show you want to have this stature, this position where you that king of the hood. So you want your family members to know that you can always come to you, or you can always look up to you because you this king of the hood, or you the king of the streets, or you a street lord. You know what I'm saying? But listen, let me tell you something. When you out here and all this gunplay that's going on out here, you gotta ask yourself, is it really worth it? I know you into criminality. I know you probably handy with the steel. You know what I'm saying? But is it worth it? In the end, is it worth it? Because when you squeeze that trigger, there's a spiritual force that follow you. There's a spiritual force called Avenger of the Blood that's coming for you. That's coming for you to put you in a position where you have to pay your dues for what you did. Is it worth it? That's what you got to ask yourself. Is it worth it? After you squeeze the trigger, and then now the things come to you and it's getting hot for you and you're on the run. But then you got to put you shorten your lifespan or your freedom span. Is it really worth it? Listen, y'all out here doing stuff. I know you feel invincible. I know you in the hood and you feel like that you're safe in your hood, and you safe in your city, and you know your routes of your city, and you can get away with these type of things. But listen, check us out. I know you're probably in menace society. You play Call of Duty, so you're immune to being playing Call of Duty on the streets. Is it worth it? Is it worth that monster feeling? Because I'm going to give y'all some things to think about. You got things you got to deal with. And it's a spirit world. Because once you do something with this natural, now you got to deal with a spiritual world, spiritual forces that come for you. It's going to either embolden you to be more evil, or you're going to be in a regret. Is it worth it, though? You want to be more evil. See, once you leave this earth, there's something on the side of this. There is an eternal realm on the other side of this temporary land. See, we right now is in a temporary position on this earth. We don't know the day or time when it's your time to go. Nobody know that. You understand what I'm saying? So when you cross over, that's your decision that you made on this side is where you're going on that side. You're going to spend eternity on that other side. I'm not here to scare you. I'm not here to talk deep to you, but I'm here to tell you some real spiritual facts. You don't want to spend your life in hell, being tormented, because you chose to be a gangster on this side. Is it really worth it? Now, let me go through some hell on this side while you playing the gangster and stuff. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to step on you. I get it. I understand your thought process. But listen, your phones you got. Every time you do something, technology made the world smaller. Technology made it where it's easier to pin stuff on you. A lot of times, many of y'all are being profiled. You're being profiled. They're building cases on you. So, they know what you did yesterday. They know what you did today. They know what you did last week and last year and all that other stuff. They just putting the profile so when they come with you so they can throw you the book away. A lot of y'all, you been around some of the dealers and the street overlords. They're taking pictures of those overlords. And you come around, so they got the pictures with you and the overlord. The profile is being built, and you think you're getting away with it. So is it really worth it in the end? Is it really worth? I'm just trying to be I'm just a big brother, just This big brother Will just want to talk to you. I'm trying to make you see something. So when you go out here squeezing that trigger, I want you to think before you squeeze that trigger or before you make that move. I want you to think about it. Is it really worth it? Is it worth you losing your life for? Is it worth you paying dues and losing your freedom for? Is it worth you going to hell for? Because hell is real. The bus ride to hell was real. But is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? I ain't trying to spook you. I'm trying to tell you the truth. I'm trying to tell you the facts. Now here you go. Hey, you want to know what? I'm going to tell you some facts. Here's some stuff. So you know that I'm not playing with you. Now, I'm not. Your devices that you got. 98% of all cell phones y'all have is smart devices. You got Google on it. You got Facebook on it. They all tracking systems. You know, wherever you been, whatever you done, it's right there. So you're not getting away. You're not getting away. So they got those tracking systems. So wherever you do, you track whatever you been from around that time period. It is on the tracking device of Google. It's on the tracking devices of Facebook. And now you think you was getting away. It's all part of the system of them building a profile against you. You're gonna get caught no matter what. You understand? So is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth being the king of the hood? Is it worth it? Taking lives, bro. Come on, y'all. Look, how we gonna get out here when you get the police? How you think the police feel when they shooting our people up? They shooting them up. They taking they see so much animalistic things that come out of the black community and the brown community to the point where they on edge. So they feel like, shoot, you know, it's a hunting season now. Like if these cats if you know, I don't know how this cat gonna come off. So if he move wrong, I'm taking him out. How you think the cops feel? Sometimes some of them on edge. Some of them say, I gotta go home no matter what. So you make those wrong moves, you be frisky. They know how y'all be laying. They hear so much stuff that goes on every day as a police officer. They see animals. They see how these people be murdering people like crazy out of nowhere, look innocent and all that stuff. And you think they're going to sit there and take, you don't think they're not going to be on the edge when they pull you over? So if you get beat up by them or if you get shot and killed by a police and then everybody want to march? See, right now in this society, and it's so messed up, the climate is so messed up, society is so divided, we don't even have an argument no more as a black people. Black Lives Matter don't have an argument no more because there's so much killing in our neighborhoods. So y'all make it bad for the cause. We fighting for a cause for you. We get out here and march for to make sure that Black Lives, to tell you Black Lives Matter, even though, you know, that organization messed everything up. Black Lives, we know people, but some people we take and say Black Lives Matter because we want to make sure you respect us as a human being and we have a right to be a human being, really. But we can't even argue because many of you brothers is out here making us look bad. So we don't have an argument no more. We can't go protest about a police killing no more because there's so many of our people in the neighborhoods killing each other like crazy. And as they're killing each other like crazy, it's like, how are we going to argue on a behalf because of a cop killing? How are we going to be arguing when y'all messed up our argument? Because we're not out there protesting about what's happening in our neighborhoods. So the argument is all messed up. We don't have an argument no more. Because y'all out here y'all going out here and you want to be the king of the hood. You want everybody to be approved. Prove how you live it. I get it. I know you want that rep. I know that's all you have and that's all you think you have, but it's the world is big. The earth is big. There's so much on this earth that you can see. There's Dubai. There's Tahiti. There's different places in this earth that you haven't seen yet. It's so much business that you can be a partaker of. But you choose the neighborhood blues. You're choosing the wrong thing to be the king of. We got mothers that every time something happened to our brother, our brothers, our black brothers out here, and even the ladies and the children that get taken out now. But because so many people is animalistic. Is it really worth it? I mean, you got people, the mothers is crying because of people like our brothers are dying. My children and the black people are dying. I gotta say that for the black people right now, because I gotta stick with my culture right now. So I gotta get a word to my young people, because you gotta think. It could be your brother, it could be your cousin, it could be your father, it could be whoever. You lose that person, you're gonna feel some type of way. So imagine when you're going out there taking, people's lives, how other families is feeling. You getting a kick out of that? You get that feeling? You get a kick out of that doing something like that? It could have been you. With the spiritual forces, it is gonna be you. If you don't repent, you gotta get this. You gotta think, y'all. I'm here as a big brother, just to give y'all some heads up and some thought-provoking situation. I just want to give you some a thought-provoking. I just want to tell y'all. I just want to make you think: is it really worth it? Because it's really not, y'all. I know you want to be the animalistic. I mean, come on, taking families out, going to people's houses, shooting, killing people, and it's too much, y'all. I know you don't know what's on the other side. I know you just got to deal with it when it comes. But eternity is too long to play that type of game. Eternity is too long to play that type of game. When you cross over, you got to deal with eternity and your sin of what you've done. You got to deal with the torment forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever into the lake of fire. Bring distinction. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it, my brothers? Y'all kings, y'all prince. Man, I got nothing but love for my people, my young people. But my God, I know it's certain people who, what I'm saying right now, they can care less about what I'm saying. They could look at me as a simp and a wimp and all that. But I'm just a brother that's showing you love and love you enough to sit here and give you the message, because what you're doing ain't really worth it. You're messing up the culture. You're messing up families. Taking away family members, you doing things that just nice. I know you get a kick out of them. You feel that power from taking the souls of other people's family members. Sometimes, it's nothing you can do with certain people. People gonna be animals. They're gonna live their life. They're gonna live that life. It's sad. I pray for my people. I pray for you. I pray you get what I'm saying. It ain't worth it. But if you think it's worth it for you, I know some dealers who don't care. They sit in these pits. They breed these young people. They breed them young to be killers, and those young killers show honor to the lords, the overseers. I know some people feel like the little dollar bill they got, you gonna do them in for some money that you don't even own. The inflation is going to destroy that dollar bill. Pretty soon it's going to be a blockchain, and you ain't going to do nothing without the government knowing. So you don't own nothing. All that stuff you're doing right now, everybody in that game is under investigation, because technology made the world smaller. And just when you thought you were smart, they got systems that's more smarter. The question is it really worth it? All right, y'all. I pray this message finds some hearts and realize that, black is beautiful. Being a human is beautiful. Being free-minded is beautiful. But at the end of the day, your soul got to be more beautiful. You got to make sure when you cross over with God and not what the torment of hell that's going to come, because eternity is too long to spend in hell, and that's truth. This side is where you have to make a decision what you're going to do on the other side. is it really worth it? You have a good day.